We are putting the two best motocross simulator games head to head, MX Sim versus MX Bikes, and we want to know your opinion too. Leave it down in the comments. And by the end of this video, we are going to find out which motocross game is better. Now we're going 5 categories. We've got price, edits, game physics, tracks and how they look, and difficulty. Let's hop right into price. Very simple. We've got MX Simulator coming in at $42 USD and MX Bikes coming in a little cheaper at $34.99. Moving on to edits, you guys be the judge. Let us know what you like better, the MX Simulator edit or the MX Bikes edit. Shout out to Murray Films on YouTube. He hooked us up with this beautiful MX Bikes edit. The MX Sim edit was made by yours truly. Enjoy these edits, fellas. We're going with MX Simulator first, then MX Bikes.
This is so hard. First car Lambo, like fuck Maserati. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous wrist. I got a ridiculous bitch. My eyes they sick because I'm rich. No, there's no way you ball like this. I shoot my shot, shit go switch. Don't care about no thought, ain't missing no bitch. Niggas they funny, ridiculousness. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous wrist. I got a ridiculous bitch. My eyes they sick because I'm rich. No, there's no way you ball like this. I shoot my shot, shit go switch. Don't care about no thought, ain't missing no bitch. Niggas they funny, ridiculousness. Trap on the block, I'm missing a zip. Ride through my block, your whip will get flipped. If he owe me money, man, we chippin' this bitch. These niggas pussy just missing the slip. List the location, got sticks in this bitch. I paid a lot, so no missing the hit. I took a stock out of missing this bitch. Counting the guap while I'm digging your chick.
Smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor. Terrorize the jam like troops in Pakistan. Swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man. So tick-tock, keep ticking. Well, I get you flipping off the shit I'm kicking. The Lone Ranger, co-ed, danger. Deep in the dark with the art to rip the charts apart. The vandal, too hot to handle your battle. You're saying goodbye like Devin Campbell. Roughneck, Inspector Dex on the set. The rebel, I make more noise than heavy metal. The way I make the crowd go wild. Sit back, relax, won't smile. Ray got it going on, pal. Call me the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like a threat. Blow up your project, then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half with the thoughts that bomb shit like math. So if you wanna try to flip, yo, flip on the next man. Cause I'll grab the clip and hit you with 16 shots and more. I got going to war with the melting pot.
If you haven't already heard, the DuBois are coming at you live with a Christmas giveaway. 1 copy of MX Bikes, 1 copy of MX Simulator. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see how to join. This giveaway is in light of us creating our very own Dr. Do MX Bikes YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'll leave it in the top link in the description. Now back to the video. And now we're moving on to game physics, how the game plays, how the game feels. Let's get right into it. A few things I want to point out in this section. MX Bikes doesn't have a great third-person camera, and MX Simulator doesn't have a great first-person camera. Now, there's people who use first-person in MX Sim, and they do fine with it, and there's people who use third-person in bikes and do fine with it. But really, if you want to ride a good first-person camera, go with bikes all day. If you want to ride a good third-person camera, go with MX Sim all day. Another point I want to make, MX Bikes is significantly an easier game to just pick up and get good at. So if you're coming from MX versus ATV games and looking to get into a simulator, but you don't want it to be that hard, you just want to be able to, you know, throw some whips with the boys on an easy track, I'd go MX Bikes all day. If you're looking for something that takes a bit more time to grind to get good at, but is a bit more rewarding, then I would go with MX Simulator. As far as the physics works, both games have their little quirky things. But as far as how whips look and how whips feel in corner, I feel like both games have their finger on the pulse. They do a great job of making you feel immersed when you're throwing big whips or taking a corner perfect. So I honestly think they're pretty even, but if you're looking for an easier game, I'd go with MX bikes. Moving on to tracks and how they look. First point I want to make here is a lot of the great tracks in MX bikes are paid. Now they're only like $1, $2, or some compounds are like $5, but it's really not much for what it's worth and how much time these track creators put into making these tracks. It's too bad Sim doesn't have a system like Bikes does for track creators so that they could sell their tracks, but all tracks on MX Simulator are free. So that's a good thing. But now we're going to get down to how the tracks look. Now there's some great looking tracks in MX Simulator, but I think the dirt and how the dirt looks in MX bikes, it just looks more high detail. So at the end of the day, I'm liking MX bikes for how the tracks look. Now, that being said, MX Simulator did just come out with an update, a tread marks update, and the boys were stoked on this. I mean, it looks great. So that's a cool new update that makes the tracks look better. And finally, difficulty. As I mentioned earlier in the video, MX Simulator is significantly harder than MX bikes. I have about almost 10,000 hours on MX Simulator, only 50 hours on MX bikes, and within maybe 5 to 10 hours on MX bikes, I was already able to ride easy national tracks and throw whips, and it's just a more forgiving game, I feel like, for learning. That's it. That's the final category. So my opinion, now obviously it's a little biased because I have way more hours on MX Simulator, but I pick MX Simulator. At the end of the day, it's more rewarding since I had to work so hard to get good at the game, but I can't lie, I've been having a lot of fun on MX bikes these days too. It's really close for me. My suggestion is get them both. They're both great games and it's fun to switch it up and try both of them, and the skills kind of transfer over. So I suggest you get both of them, but you guys make your decision and let me know down in the comments which one you guys like the best, or if you don't have either yet, let me know which one you're thinking about buying. I want to hear you guys' opinion. Make sure to go subscribe to our new MX Bikes YouTube channel. I'll see you over there. Here's how to enter the giveaway.